Hello, Reject Nation. It's Greg Alba here.
Oh, I'm John Humphrey.
Today, we're going to watch a trailer for the film that is presented by Peter Jackson, which I'm sure everyone is now assuming that he directed it because it's presented by him. It's this movie called Mortal Engines. It's based on a series of novels.
Mortal Instruments, City of Gold.
No, Mortal Engines,
Oh,
City
different.
of Cities. I think it's about cities that are all contained in cars now on automobile transport, and they move around.
Oh, boy.
So before going into this video, though, wanted to give a special thank you to the Real Rejects video sponsor. That is the Stardust app. On Stardust, it's an app that allows you to do 30-second reactions for any film, TV show, or trailer. Recently passed 2,200 followers, so thank you guys for following us. We love using the app because there's movies that we're catching up on or movies that we've never done reviews on that we get to give quick opinions about. Also, a lot of your favorite YouTubers are using it as well. A lot of them are.
On.
So it's becoming this really popular app. We're glad that these guys are sponsoring us. Thank you, Jake, over at Stardust. Make sure to download the app. Follow us first at The Real Rejects, people. Link in the description box. Greatly appreciated. And today's patron of the day, shout out Andrew Turpinning.
Terp Smith. Oh, my.
Trailer for trailer. Title card looks cheesy as hell.
Makes it look like a movie for youth.
Looks like a 90s video game. Okay. Ooh. Tree of Life.
Huh.
Whoa.
Damn.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's really cool.
Cities on Wheels?
That is London.
London.
Ha ha ha.
This cover, can't tell. Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, my. No.
Is this the national anthem? Can't tell. Oh my god! Shit.
That was... Wow.
It's from the same, Peter Jackson co-wrote it. It's Wingnut Films. So
Wingnut.
I think it's the writers who wrote Lord of the Rings as well. And this is from the director who did all the visual effects for The Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit, King Kong. Which is exciting, and it's cool that Peter Jackson is showing his support and, being like, I'll help you create this since it's your first time directing, which can be different than just doing the visual effects yourself. You can either get a Tim Miller situation with Deadpool, or you can get the Alien v Predator Requiem situation.
Skyline.
It doesn't, or Skyline, yeah.
Same dudes.
Yeah, just because they were great visual effects doesn't mean it's going to be the same without a good helping producing hand to guide you in terms of directing. So Peter Jackson guiding is cool.
I know you know how to shoot the CG stuff.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
But-
the effects look really great. The effects look awesome. That was great design, seeing London on wheels, because the concept
Yeah.
is so bizarre
So
to me.
strange.
It's such a weird, trippy concept. Cities, desolate, like this Mad Max world, but
Weird Mad Max
but
water
but
world.
instead of
like,
cars, it's all the cities are mobile.
Cars, yeah.
There's probably cars within the cars, you know.
Yeah, and you've got like a city absorbing a smaller city, and I can only imagine
That's
what
terrifying.
the metaphors are going to be underneath that, because this does come from a book.
Yeah, because I'm thinking to myself that if it's coming from a book, there's probably a lot of metaphors, there's a lot of themes, there's a lot of messages that all take place with it, because it's a book. The issues that I tend to find with books, the issues that
Too
I
many
tend
words,
Not enough pictures.
Yeah.
What gives?
I want a book that's just only pictures, and they all move really fast.
Yeah, and put thought bubbles in there. There's gotta be a word for that.
Come on. We can move this along. We don't need 10 pages worth of descriptions and stuff.
My issue that tends to be with movies adapted from books, especially with source material like this, is that oftentimes you sacrifice meaning for spectacle.
Yeah.
And so you get a visual effects director in there. I'm kind of concerned it'll do that. However, with the team behind it, you know, like this guy's worked with Jackson, who really does care about story plus spectacle. Despite what you think about the Hobbit films, I don't like them, but I know he tried. No matter what, Peter Jackson still cares a lot about story. The writers involved are very good screenwriters. The world and all of it looked scary. Like, this could have easily just been a trailer where I'm looking at it going, oh, that looks cool, that looks exciting. I felt a feeling I wasn't expecting to feel, which was, whoa, this is kind of terrifying, actually.
Yeah, it's very sinister. I mean, it's so, again, it's so surreal, the idea of cities, empires on giant wheels is so weird. You know, they probably chopped it up, but it seems like this is mostly one sequence. And that gripped me, because that's
how you should do a teaser trailer.
Yeah, and it hooked me. It made me really want to find out what this world is about, you know, who the characters are going to be. I like a teaser like this. It looks distinct.
It does look distinct.
And especially in a world where we're mining all these books and all these future dystopia scenarios, I'm like, this could end up being trite, but it doesn't look like anything I've seen thus far.
It doesn't look like The Fate of the Hands and a bunch of youth.
Yeah.
Or it doesn't look like another Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter wannabe. It looks like its own thing. If
this is the world now.
Yeah, the only thing, the closest thing I got to it is the new Maze Runner movie, which no one's seen yet. That's the closest thing I can think of, where it's kind of similar in imagery, but just because it has the desolate Mad Max Book of Eli vibe about it. And he's got that December slot again. Peter Jackson with his December slots.
It's a big deal.
Warner Brothers always gives the Jacks the December slot.
Yeah. And I hope this movie goes for it, because just reading the little synopsis, I feel like this could be pretty interesting.
Guys, before this video wraps up, shout out today for Andrew Turpinning.
Have you read this book, man?
Have you read it?
Like
Because
you have.
I specifically reserved Andrew Turpinning because this guy reads devours books like nothing. This guy can sing, gets women like nobody's business, and then when he has a girl he's in love with, he is committed and loyal. He is like an older brother and a father at the same time in all aspects. He is 6'9". He can read books like nobody's business. Not sure I already mentioned that. I think that was the first thing I mentioned. Probably the main thing that started this whole thing. He also is great at archery. He served in the military. He knows that he's really good with guns.
Dude, you would be good in this world. Terp should have his own,
I feel like Andrew Turpinning could, if we got into the situation, he could be our leader. Any situation, he could be my leader. I just want Andrew to lead me in all areas. I want you to come to the bedroom with me the next time I'm with my girl, and I want you to teach me something. You just lead by example.
Lead by
like,
example.
here, you fill in for me, show me what you do, then I'll switch out.
Yeah, I would like you to do that for me, but for every other aspect
It might be an emotionally confusing, heart-wrenching situation for me, but I want to see your moral engine go down.
Woo! Mortal Engine.
Tell us what you think of the book, Andrew. I'm sure you read all 4 of them. Subscribe to The Real Rejects. Click that notification bell. Make sure to download the Stardust app and follow us first, please, because we want to get to 3,000 followers on that as soon as possible. And also become a Patreon Jack today. It's like our second YouTube channel. Have extra posts over there, exclusive reactions, a bunch of extra vids. Check it out.